That's the Hollywood of basketball.
Because they still sent him to a good team, like the Lakers. They could have sent him to
Yeah, look, he looked kind of weird
to the Raptors.
he looked kind of weird in the Lakers jersey at first.
Yo, saw as soon as he touched down L.A.
Yeah, they went to get him.
He as soon as he touched down, bro been in California for 3 seconds talking about. Bro, shut your dumb ass up.
I did not see that.
I'm gonna say I ain't see him do that.
Yeah. The second he got off the plane, motherfucker was like, shut your stupid ass.
LA.
You
ready?
You already shit record?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a long intro.
Johnny likes to do that. He likes to surprise us.
Yeah. Like
he doesn't even give us a chance.
Like an off guard.
Yeah, he doesn't let us fuck up properly. We can never fuck up properly. I suppose we ready?
Yeah, we can do it.
If you could do it, I could do it. And if I could do it, anyone could do it.
Isn't it something about do better or something like that?
Anything you could do, I could do better.
Yeah.
Isn't it something called Do Better?
No, like I forgot what the full name was.
It was like a very sexy song. Mm-hmm. Anything you could do, I could do better.
No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
That nigga's an asshole for saying no, you can't. That's crazy. Especially in this environment, you gonna tell someone that you can't do that? Like, I bet, nigga, watch. Watch how I steal your bitch. All right, look. Girls these days might, y'all mean.
No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Alrighty, man. Let me get a mic check from across the room.
Yes, sir.
You.
The weakest mic checks of all fucking time. Only here on the rap podcast.
You'll be like yelling to the mic.
Yep.
That'll work. Yeah, if that pass. You know how like whenever you type in a new password, the website will let you know if it's a strong enough password.
Yeah.
That one just barely made it by. Yeah. It has all the right characters. We'll let you slide with this one.
Type shit.
Greetings and salutations, peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Jay.
And this is Johnny.
It's your boy Airman Scott.
And we are the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, R.A.P. for short. And today we are struggling and fighting for our lives.
Man.
Because there's really not that much to talk about, it feels like.
I mean, there is.
Oh, yeah, we back.
Yeah.
We back.
Yeah,
That's to talk about.
Yeah, hey, let's talk about that for an hour. Where were y'all last week? And why did Jay cancel? It's so funny starting off the year talking about, man, we have so much planned. Call in the next week.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotta call in.
It's like, oh, well, there goes 51, another 52 weeks already. Anyways, fellas, how are y'all?
Man, blessed, black, and highly favored, man.
Okay.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, we back on that.
2 weeks. You know what I mean? It's been 2 weeks since I heard it.
We back on that.
We bike. B-I-K-E. Johnny, how are you doing?
Good.
All right. And you can only get these weak-ass answers here on the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast.
How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Had a pretty good week, man. I got my spring cleaning out of the way. Well, not really out of the way. I got a head start on it. Went through everybody's wardrobes. It feels like we buy new clothes every fucking week, but we never get rid of any old clothes. So it just piles on and piles on and piles on. And I was like, how about we just go through everybody's fucking closet and see what we don't wear anymore or what doesn't fit? That took a week.
Yeah.
Going through clothes. I've worked in yard service. I've worked as a roofer. I worked as an order selector. I worked as everything that you could think of. It sucks way more. Fucking folding clothes all fucking day long.
Facts. Yeah, I hate that shit. And my wife loves that shit.
Wow.
But I don't know. She just don't mind doing it.
She's a different breed.
Yeah, but I like to I'm at the point now to where like I donate. Like I'm not holding on to stuff no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got two boxes and 2 additional bags. I'm about to donate right now.
Yeah.
Like after this podcast going.
Where you donated at? I might give you a bag. I have one in my trunk that I haven't.
There's a Goodwill right here. Literally like maybe 3 minutes up the street from me.
Well, I'll give you the bag that I have.
You hear that? You heard that here first, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny's gonna give me the bag. You know what I mean?
First.
Yeah. But I got a head start on my spring cleaning. Pretty good feeling. I plan on tackling this room next. This room needs a major makeover. But I mean, this is kind of the abandoned room. This is a forgotten room, so this room doesn't get a lot of love and attention like the rest of the house does. We have something to do with that. You know? That's where Jay and his friends go play. You know what I mean? So no love, no TCL comes over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a head start on the spring cleaning. Feels good, man. Feels good to get the spring cleaning.
Especially when you get it out the way.
Yeah, man, for sure. Like after today, I never want to see another piece of clothing ever again. Ever. Anyways, I ramble on. What y'all to get into this weekend? I asked y'all how y'all were doing, so don't think that was the same fucking question.
Well, you said, what are we or what have we?
What are y'all getting into? How was y'all's week? What were y'all doing? To us, the Super Bowl is tomorrow.
Yeah,
By the
Super
time that,
Bowl.
the audience listens to this, they would have already witnessed greatness on this. On that.
Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl.
Yeah, as big as the Super Bowl.
I mean, we can make our predictions now. Did y'all see when Kendrick brought on Lil Wayne? Looking at us. I hope that doesn't fucking happen.
Well, it's been a couple, like Tyler the Creator announced that he's not performing at the Super Bowl because, it was a rumor that he was going to be there, and he put out a message that he's not going to.
It wasn't no rumor. It was speculation.
Well, yeah, speculation. Same thing.
He says that, and then he's at the Super Bowl.
Oh, you think what you mean?
That would be funny.
If he does come, yeah. So, but I believe Kendrick's gonna have more than one guest, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kind of got to.
Yeah.
Usually during the Super Bowl, they at least get like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Some people you weren't even expecting. Like
Drake was on Suicide Watch this weekend.
Yeah. What?
I would assume so.
I mean, he did a lot of extra, but before we talk about that, Wayne announced that he won't be at the Super Bowl.
Hold on, bro. We're going all over. I guess it's all Super Bowl related, right?
Super Bowl related.
But I guess I was referring to as like, bro, if my op was winning that much, if my op won that many Grammys, if my op's about to perform a fucking diss track about me at the Super Bowl, it might be game over, fam.
I think that Drake's been doing a lot of extra stuff this week. If you notice,
yeah, he's like, don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to me. Pay attention.
Yeah,
I got shot.
Yeah,
look, you guys, look, I got shot.
And then he's trying to announce albums and stuff. Like,
yeah, he got an album coming out.
Yeah, nobody cares, Drake.
Album coming out Valentine's Day for the lovers.
The kids will love it.
So literally, when we drop this, it'll come out on Friday.
Yeah.
Anyways, like I said, we're bouncing up all around. Anyways,
we got random real quick.
Yeah, we usually do though. You know what I mean? It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, he said it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
So how's your weekend?
Yeah, let's go back to the origin point. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. What will we ever do? We're talking about you, sir.
Oh, well, with this weekend, I'm just chilling, man. And then I'm going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any skin in the game?
Huh?
You got any skin in the game?
Nah. What you mean?
You care who wins the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, I kind of want to see the Eagles win it, but I think the Chiefs going to end up winning it, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to see the Eagles win either way.
Why not?
Because...
You're not an Eagles fan?
Because Johnny got some personal vendetta.
Yeah, I think it's a personal one.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Johnny petty as fuck.
It's not. No, I know a couple Eagles fans, but
Johnny petty as fuck.
No, it's not even that. It's
he said just cuz.
He's like, I hope they never win ever again.
Yeah. If you're listening, I don't want y'all to win it tomorrow.
If you know any Eagle, if you really watch football and you don't like the Eagles, you hope they win. Last time they won, they destroyed the city. Who knows what they'll do this time?
Yeah.
But last time they were like, man, we can't give them no Super Bowl.
Ain't y'all tired of Patrick Mahomes winning it?
Nah.
Well, I'm thinking
on, bro.
it's gonna be a three-peat if they
Yeah, I
win.
mean, I guess that's greatness.
on, bro.
I can't be a hater to greatness, right?
Me and Johnny wearing Jordans right now. You
Yeah.
think we
I'm
tired
wearing
of
Yeezys right now. You know what I mean?
mean?
Greatness.
No, hey, you might have to kick them bitches off after this episode. Matter of fact, what size are you, bro? I think I got your size. Let's see, 10 and a half, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to kick them Jordans, them Yeezys out. Anyways, what I'm saying about the Jordans is we like repeat winners.
Yeah.
We like to see those stories. I do.
Yeah.
I hate it that it's in a sport that I love because I'm Green Bay all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't fucking tell. But
DC4L.
you know what I mean? What's that? Anyways,
But yeah, I wouldn't mind
The
seeing
D4L?
a three-peat. Even though I don't really care for the Chiefs like that, I
but
wouldn't mind
I
seeing
mean-
a three-peat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's greatness. You can't hate
yeah,
on
that's greatness, bro.
But, bro, I do want to see somebody different win it, man. I just feel like Jalen Hurts going to go to the Super Bowl
How
and
many- how
fold
many-
like a lawn chair,
How
bro.
many haters do you think MJ had?
A lot.
Yeah,
Probably. I really feel like MJ didn't have that many haters, though.
I don't know. Come on.
And I think
if
his
you-
haters got exposed later.
Let's say you a Larry Bird fan, bro, and
Well,
you and you get tired of seeing fucking MJ winning over and over and over again.
I guess that would suck for a Celtics fan.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
wearing
pretty-
Converse for the rest of my life. Fuck that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Jordan had a lot of fans, and you funny. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of fans in Boston too. Though he was just an international superstar.
Yeah, bro. Come on, greatness is greatness.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I get what you're saying, but I want to see the Eagles win it.
Well, after this,
And I rock with Saquon
'Cause you know
Barkley.
what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
I
off.
did step out of my way whenever because I felt that way towards fucking New England. What's his name?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. God damn, there we go. I felt that way towards Tom Brady, but then I stepped out of it. I was like, bro, you gotta respect Tom Brady.
Yeah,
There's no way you can't respect Tom Brady.
I respect him at the end of his career.
Yeah.
I was like,
when he was retiring.
when he retired.
Yeah, that's because
I didn't like him
that's
whenever
because
he was
Prescott
playing.
couldn't play against him no more, so you had to respect.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
well, any cowboy, Romo could play against the
Yeah,
Eagles. So there you
exactly.
go.
So it's easy to respect once he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Anyways, Johnny, how was your weekend? What you got going on? Let's see what conversation we make out your weekend.
birthday parties. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah, because I was about to say I was tapped in to your socials and I was playing some late night ping pong or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
good over there, man.
Nah.
well, like last weekend after the podcast, I went to my friend's son's birthday party.
Johnny's 17th birthday party.
17th? What? I've only been to two.
We're only in February, by the way.
Yeah, because everybody's birthday's in February. My brother-in-law's in February. My sister's in February.
God damn.
My cousin's in February.
Let's chase back 9 months before February. What the fuck? What time of the month was everybody getting busy? But a lot of birthday parties to go to.
But yeah, then my sister. We had like a thing where we're just all of the cousins hung out, and that was that ping pong thing that we were doing, and we did like a game night. Played Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, we played that, and then we were just chilling the rest of the time. I'm supposed to go to a dinner with my family, like my grandparents and all that stuff too today, and Super Bowl. That's about it.
Yeah.
You got any skin in the game?
What do you mean?
He just answered that.
I now remember after.
Who are you going for?
I'll just say the Chiefs.
Pat McCombs.
You seem like you a Kansas City Chiefs fan, though, low key.
Whenever they're in the Super Bowl, I got them.
Yeah. I just go for the underdog sometimes.
Except for 1 year, the first year when Travis Kelce was first, like my wife was like, "Oh yeah, I like him a lot," so I was like, "Oh, let's go."
Yeah, I was with you.
He went to Hayden. No Travis Kelce.
This is before when he was with his ex.
When he was single. You know what I mean?
No, when he was with his ex girl.
Trust me, I know those vibes, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I only did that 1 year. It was just funny.
Yeah.
I really didn't care at that time.
Yeah.
Anyways, fellas, Now that we got it out the way.
I think Super Bowl's on everybody's agenda this week.
It is. It is. And then hopefully, you know what? We'll talk about it next week, what we thought about the performance.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do a prediction outside the pod and we can post it on socials.
Maybe. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. I work night shift, so.
No, like right after the podcast, just a quick video.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm game.
Yeah. Like a 2-second video.
Anyways, Aramis.
Spotlight.
Tell me you got something for the spotlight.
But of course.
Hit that button, Johnny.
Welcome to A Moment in the Spotlight.
Oh, snap. He said, I'm on the spotlight. Can they see me? Okay, so the first artist I would like to spotlight today is Akeem Ali. And the name of the song is Good Looking.
Married man can't sing that one.
Yeah, Akeem Ali be doing all those kind of songs.
But he
does a lot of those kind of songs, but he goes hard for real. Like if you hear like his freestyles that he does, he goes hard.
Yeah, on that song he was naming out words in the dictionary. He was saying a lot of words that's in the dictionary. That makes sense.
Everybody does though.
Yeah, I know, but that's how they worded it on the video, and I was just like, yeah, that makes sense what you said. Everybody uses word on dictionary, but I guess the way he was putting it together, they liked that. So, the next artist I would like to spotlight is Blue Cinco, and the name of the song is Ruthless, Scandalous, Crafty.
Yeah, all right.
Type shit.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, not real talk. The next artist I would like to spotlight is 1900 Rugrat, and the name of the song is One Take Freestyle.
I actually heard this song, that song before.
Yeah, you know what he sound like? What color he sound like he is? So white. I remember saying it's a white boy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Aaron's walking me into a trap. What black sound like?
Look at that.
I was like, that sound like a trap if I ever heard one.
Nah. It just threw me off whenever I heard the song and I seen him. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't put two and two together. The next artist I would like to spotlight, or is two artists, is Larry June and 2 Chainz. They got a new album out with The Alchemist, and it's actually 2 songs I like over here, but the first one is Life is Beautiful.
Yeah, that goes hard.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
The next track is Any Day.
Fire.
No, sir. This is the last thing. I just want to get y'all's opinion on. Sorry, I got tongue tied. So y'all know who Jello Ball is? He played. Well, his brothers play in the NBA. He don't play.
Yeah,
he was
on the corner. Whoa.
Yeah, that guy. He was in the NBA briefly, but he's not currently. Currently, he's rapping. But anyway, he was on somebody's stream. I don't know. I think it's Playboy Max, whatever the guy's name is. But he had previewed a couple of songs. But I just wanted to get y'all opinion on what he previewed.
That old song, our older song.
Yeah, it sounds very dated.
Yeah. I think people are liking it though.
People love it right now because since Swerving on the Corner, I don't know what's that.
Yeah, that's Tweaker. It's called Tweaker.
Oh yeah, ever since that came out, people have been really loving it.
Yeah.
I actually have one song that I need to play too for the spotlight.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Tommy Richmond came out with a new song called "Acting Up."
Alfred, that actually sound dated too, but Alfred will start snapping in this one.
Yeah, that don't sound dated.
But I like it though.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. That was that Soulja Boy. I was trying to catch the sample, but it was Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
was it?
I think it's Crank That.
Yeah, it's Crank That.
Nah, just because it had the quad drums on me, it's Crank That. There was a whole bunch of people using quad drums back then.
Nah, he definitely sampled Soulja Boy. You can hear it.
No, I think
Soulja Boy up in this hole. Watch me crank.
I think he even said himself that he sampled it.
I could be wrong. I didn't hear it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll start the first topic, man. You over here, man.
Oh, and if you like what you heard, you can get it exclusively on our R.A.P. playlist, exclusively on Spotify. Tap in.
You're staring hard at me.
What?
Yeah, you said you was gonna take it somewhere.
Yeah.
So I looked
Here
at
you
you.
go with the trench coat, Bob.
No. Hey, I don't take it somewhere. Don't take it somewhere, Johnny. What's up?
Drake said himself about Kendrick winning the Grammy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did put it. He did
He said,
put it in the
Kid
universe.
is just open his mouth.
Yeah.
Someone just handed him a Grammy right now.
Yeah. Where's his uncle at? Whatever he said. What? Oh, here you go. No Diddy. I thought he was about to play the real thing.
Huh?
Know what I said? He played the. There we go. Ah, here we go.
No, play the
You
real.
did not approve that message.
Yeah. Hey.
You could have played something else.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
The Grammy goes to
That's funny as fuck.
Kendrick Lamar.
Not like us. Whitney in the video crip walking. We gonna dedicate that one. That one. She gonna. Jay like them walks. You like for sure.
I don't know what the hell Kendrick just said right there. We gonna care about that Jay later. Yeah.
Jay knows what I'm talking about. That's what he said. Talking about Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z.
I was about to say, hey, I don't know what he was
okay,
talking
that
about.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
and then
Yeah,
it
yeah,
showed Jay-Z in the clip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was funny, like the fact that whenever he was coming up to the stage, they started playing "Not Like Us," and then the whole fucking audience was singing.
Yeah.
And dancing.
Yeah,
And
that's
bobbing.
it. And then when he got his award, it ended on A minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause and then I thought they were gonna bleep it out, but that must say "Say Drake." I hear you like them, y'all. Y'all like, damn. Now I know they gonna play it on the Super Bowl, but
Yeah.
continue.
Man, and Kendrick won 5 Grammys off Not Like Us, and Drake has 5 Grammys total.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Drake needs to be on suicide watch. If my op was
He
winning,
is. He
if my
had the
op-
hoodie.
Yeah, that's right. If my op was winning this much, this fucking much, first you win the rap beef, and then you got a fucking anthem out in the United States calling me a pedophile.
Yeah. And it's still popular.
You already won, right? You won, and then you get the Super Bowl, and then you win 5 Grammys. And then you gonna perform that same song at the Super Bowl? No, like suicide watch for sure.
I was say Kendrick. This is gonna be Kendrick's year for real. Because after that, he's probably gonna drop another album, and he's going on tour with SZA.
All because him and Party Next Door want to put out a fucking album.
So you think that's why Kendrick want to drop again?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He gonna drop it at the same time. I guarantee you. He's just gonna have it in tuck and wait till Drake drops something.
That'd be funny.
That's how petty he is.
And the thing is,
I love it. I'm here for it.
I was talking to somebody about it, but with Drake and Party Next Door dropping an album for Valentine's Day, this album I do not want Drake to be talking about Kendrick on it. It should be just about women. And then like Drake should do his own album, and then
You know there's gonna be a subliminal.
Drake said he
on it,
dropping the album.
Oh,
He
yeah,
got-
He dropping the one with Party Next Door, and then he said he got a solo coming too soon. So he said it on his socials. Cause he been going hard on social media.
Hell yeah. We ain't been going hard on the diss checkers. Boy, with white flags.
Well, he been changing up his music, like he dissed LeBron. Oh, that was something I want to bring up too, but it ties in now. He dissed LeBron. He changed up the lyrics where he.
I
was
think we
saying,
talked about it last time too,
went
though.
from 6 to 23, but not like
But
LeBron.
but I'm not LeBron.
No, he just did that.
Yeah, he did that. Oh yeah, he did that at a concert.
Yeah, he
But-
did it at a concert.
But we addressed the fact that I don't feel like Drake is in the wrong for putting LeBron out there like that.
And then, but LeBron also posted Kendrick Lamar's last Super Bowl performance on his social media and said, "I can't wait. I know he gonna kill this shit." So he throwing his little subliminals too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's safe to say Drake and LeBron ain't cool no more.
It is safe to say.
Yeah. I wonder what he gonna do with the tattoo.
Cover it up.
He might get that curry right over. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of people tatted on Drake right now that I don't think he talks to.
You know, he probably put a dog or something like that. Like that, like you know those guys that have like their wife on their arm, and then they get divorced, and then they change it to a dog.
Oh, they changed it to something. They cover it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting, man. I can't wait to see the Super Bowl my fucking self.
Having your op on your arm is crazy. Like, he got to get that removed ASAP. Like he got to look at it down in his arm and get pissed off all day.
No one told him to do that though.
Yeah, exactly.
He got something covering it every time now.
Yeah.
I mean, but nobody really knew that he had a LeBron James tattoo.
Y'all put me on the game. I didn't even know.
See, you heard it here first.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, probably a lot of people did.
Oh shit. Let's see what else we got. We done with Drake?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Dang, that was 2 seconds.
I don't know if y'all had anything additional to add to Drake. That's all I'm asking.
No, he just been, like I said, he been on his social being extra, but I understand why. Super Bowl's coming up.
Yeah, you got to draw attention away
You got
from.
to draw attention.
And he's on tour right now.
Yeah, he's
Is
on
he?
tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where the bullet holes and smoke.
Then
That's right. That's right.
And then he real petty. Like he was performing Rihanna's that word where he was just like, y'all can sing along. I don't sing this song anymore. Like I don't sing the song anymore. Y'all can sing along though.
Which one?
That work. He's on that song. Drake is on that song.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But when he was letting it play, he'll let it play and he'll be like,
he
hey, y'all
petty
can
as
sing
fuck.
along. I don't sing this song no more. Y'all got it though. That's what I'm saying. Like he been on his petty shit.
Then why play the song?
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
But you know he got beef with Rihanna too though.
It's crazy because Party Next Door wrote that song. That song's like, what?
Yeah, he probably wrote his verse too.
Yeah, probably.
Had to because he's not on the song.
Anyways,
Yeah, because there's a reference track, but
if we're in competition of people being out of pocket, guess who else is out of pocket? Mr. Kanye West.
Oh, let me put my
Yeah, let me go ahead and
Yeezys, baby.
Hey, go ahead and put these on real quick. just yeah, you don't just put those on for the time here. All right, Kanye West praises Hitler, calls himself a Nazi, and fresh, what's that? Anti-Semitic X rant. Oh, X like Twitter. Okay, I'm seeing X on a.
yeah, it's just weird.
It's weird. Okay. Rapper claims anti-Semitic is just some bullshit Jewish people made up and says that he's going to normalize talking about the Nazi leader in remarks of reassembling his 2022 tirades. Out of all things that you're going to focus on, you're going to really focus on trying to normalizing Hitler talk.
Yes.
Well, Hitler,
But he's done this before already.
and you think he learned his fucking lesson? He lost a fucking $1 billion the first time.
Before we get into this conversation, he was on record. I don't know what show he was on. He did an interview recently, and he was saying that now he's claiming he has autism.
Man, I beat them the fuck up for that bullshit.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
he's claiming that he has that he did deep. Like I guess he got studies done on him. And because he's like that, people was telling him that he don't seem like he got bipolar.
He only got all this bullshit whenever he's not winning.
Yeah, but I'm like, why does he? To me, like I don't understand like why he claims out like whenever he'll claim, oh, I have this, and then start saying wild ass shit. It's like it's like an excuse to do that.
Yeah,
to me.
exactly. That's what it is. Because he didn't claim all that shit when he was winning. He didn't know nothing about his bipolarness or his fucking quote unquote autism. Whenever he made college dropout, or
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was known as a genius then.
yeah, but now that you fucking failing in life, you like $1 billion in debt and shit.
Not that you can't be a genius and have autism, because you know it's stages of that.
Yeah, I know that, but he wasn't claiming that before.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, how do you have man? I don't know. But anyways, continue. I just wanted to say that because I feel like he says stuff like, "Oh, I got this. I found that I got this." Then he makes goes on these antic rants.
He's making excuses to do stuff.
Ye, the rapper formerly known as Kanye West, flooded with social media network X with anti-Semitic comments early Friday morning in a repeat of the spree that cost him his fashion deals and public esteem 2 years ago. In dozens of tweets to his 32 million followers, Ye praised Hitler, calling himself a Nazi, and said that anti-Semitics was just some bullshit Jewish people made up to protect their bullshit. He also emphasized that he was unrepentant in his control of his facilities, aiming any Jewish person that does bullshit with me needs to know that I don't like or trust any Jewish person, and this is completely sober with no Hennessy. He misspelled. He wrote in all caps. I'm never apologizing for my Jewish comments. There's a lot of misspelled words in there, so I'm guessing they just quoted Kanye. The spree was reminiscent of what happened in October 2022 when Ye made a string of anti-Semitic comments on TV, Twitter, and Instagram. He was soon booted off the social media platform and was invited back on Twitter the next month. As Elon Musk took over the platform, he was once again suspended. He was reinstated again in 2023 as Musk rebranded Twitter as X. Ye also dined with Donald Trump and Nick Fuentes, with white nationalists and Holocaust denier at Trump Mar-a-Lago estates during this period. Ye lost a number of brands, partnerships, and professional opportunities as a result of his anti-Semitic comments in 2022. Most notably, Adidas ended with a $2 billion per year partnership with him after facing heavy backlash. Under Musk ownership, X has drawn criticism and liberalizing the rules so much that neo-Nazis and other extremists have flocked to the platform. Anti-Semitic watchdogs spoke for a Kanye effect after 2022, in which white supremacists use the words in their own anti-Semitic acts. Some of Ye's posts were temporarily deleted and otherwise made invisible to viewers through it was not clear to whom or for what reason. Soon many of the messages reappeared, including one phrasing Nazi leader Adolf Hitler. I'm going to normalize talking about Hitler. He wrote a minute later. He added, Hitler was so fresh. Bro, I'm done with Kanye.
Yeah.
Fucking, what is he trying to achieve? Like, what is happening where he has to make Adolf Hitler normalized?
Well, there's something going on with Jewish people and like people hating on them right now.
That's been going on for years.
I mean years, but it's
like why?
I'm talking about for thousands of fucking years.
I know, but I'm saying
why are we
like,
normalizing
people are trying to talk about it, like make it popular right now.
And then it's just funny, like he does this around the time he's about to drop some music. It makes it seem like it's all tied in.
He always does this around the time he's about to drop
music. He showed
music.
up to the, I don't know if it was
because he's about to drop Bully, right?
Yeah, he's about to drop Bully. He showed up to the Grammys with his wife, and she was naked, like completely butt naked.
Yeah, he got her naked. Like it looked like he forced her to be naked.
Yeah, like she was completely naked at the thing. Like she had a coat on, she took it off. She didn't have no clothes on at all.
Well, she had like a sheer thing that was like all the way see through.
Like see through, yeah.
Yeah.
He was on this interview. He said this, and check this out. This is why he said he's naming his album Bully.
You know, my son was playing with some kid, and then he kicked him. And I asked my son, I said, "Why you do that?" He said, "'Cause he weak." And I was like, "This man is really a bully, right?" I gotta.
Oh yeah, because his son, that's his son on the cover.
Yeah, he said he named the son. He's naming this album Bully because his son is a bully.
Yeah, and then his son is on the cover.
I don't know what's wrong with Kanye West, bro. Sometimes I feel like praying for the man. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on with him. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, he said he got all this stuff going on with him. So
if my son kicks somebody else because he thinks that he's superior.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my son.
Yeah, like nah,
it's not cool.
Life is gonna humble you too.
Yeah,
like I don't know. Just based off that conversation, there's no context clues around it, but based off that conversation, it sounded like Kanye was proud of that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what.
Like, what the fuck?
Proud of that.
Like, no.
I asked him why he did it. He said because he's weak. Like,
I don't know, bro.
Where does he get that stuff from? Think about that.
Yeah, for sure. Like. Nah, bro. Like I'm done with Kanye. I really am. I'm not. You know when his album comes out, I probably won't listen to it. I'll hear y'all critique it. I ain't gonna listen to him, bro.
So you done?
Yeah, Kanye's not getting a single dollar out of me no more.
He ain't wearing the shoes no more. Nothing.
That was Kanye West. This is Ye.
Yeah, someone called him Kanye, trying to ask him a question. He's just not answering, and he kept on saying Kanye, and he's like, "I'm not Kanye. I'm Ye."
And then he's like, he was on the social talking about I'm Ye Dolph Hitler.
He retarded.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Nothing to do with what he said he had.
Nah, he's not autistic. I know he's not autistic.
You don't believe that?
No, I have my son's autistic, bro.
Right. But you know it's different state. Like, you know.
I know.
Right.
But they all have clear signs.
Yeah.
And he's not.
Yeah, it don't seem like
it. Actually, it really pissed me off when I heard him say that he was autistic. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
He's just looking for another fucking scapegoat.
Yeah.
Which makes me think like you were doing this. The one thing that I am now knowledgeable is autism because, you know, having to deal with my son who is autistic. Mm-hmm. That's the one thing that I think I am knowledgeable, and all the other bullshit that he said is bipolar. I don't know two shits about being bipolar. Yeah. So I believed him. I didn't know two shits about this and that. So I believed a lot of the bullshit and a lot of the lies that he was spreading. You gonna come with something? You gonna come up to me with some bullshit like I'm gonna blame it on my autism? Shut the fuck up forever. Yeah. Like I'm done with Kanye, bro. I'm surprised ain't nobody put hands on Kanye.
Having what?
Nobody's put hands on Kanye yet.
Oh yeah. He probably walk around with a lot of security.
You got to. You talk this much shit. You hang out with white supremacists, bro. Do you not know how they fucking see you?
Yeah.
You think?
Well, they probably don't see him like that because he got money. You know, it kind of get blurry whenever it's people with money.
I don't know, bro.
But if they see your people like that, it's still how they would see you if you didn't have the money. So
yeah, nah, I'm done with Kanye. I don't know how y'all feel about it.
I don't pay attention to his antics. I think something wrong with him. So I just like if he drops some music and I like it, I can listen to it. But at the same time, no, it's just like I don't agree with that. The antics, I think it's extra. And I think he draws attention to himself. Like when it's album time or when he just want to get some shit off, he'll claim a disease. You know what I mean? And I think that it's just starting to look like, what do you call it?
It's starting to look sad to me.
Sad, yeah. But it's just like you can see a pattern of what he does, basically.
But why is he going for shock factors? Like this extreme of shock factors?
Because like that's why he did the thing with the Grammys. He was trying to be more popular than the Grammys, like people searching it up. Yeah, and I think it was most searched at that time.
And maybe he felt like he in last place, like he got to do stuff like that now, which is crazy. But
I don't know, bro. You already lost partnerships and $2 billion worth of ad revenue from Adidas. Like, you do that one more time, you should just lose your career, period. I think. I don't know.
And there's people that still love him, like, no big deal. Like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, because the Kanye fans are Kanye fans, bro. Yeah. It's almost like a cult, because I'm a Kanye fan, too. But after this bullshit, it's like, bro, like, to what extreme are we taking it to? Yeah. At what point are we going to say, hey, man, this dude that I idolize, that I fucking love because he put out some great music, it's time to turn him in. He needs help. When are we going to start saying he needs help?
Yeah. And then at this point, I really don't care for his music that much anymore.
No, I haven't heard nothing recent that I like from him.
Yeah.
Even his last album, I was just kind of like, this is okay.
Yeah, like I'm still going back to his old joints. I'm not going back to. I haven't heard nothing from Vultures. That's in my playlist.
I literally just heard, well, not the album, but just Amazing by him, literally today.
What the
from the 808s and Heartbreaks.
You just now hearing it?
No, like I just heard. Like
yeah.
I was still listening. I'm still listening to that.
Oh yeah, today, yeah. That one still hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't really dropping stuff like that, but yeah.
And then he admitted to us that he was on drugs, and nobody was saying anything. It was like, oh, Kanye just on drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this man needs some help, bro. Someone.
Yeah.
No, there's no one in his corner, bro.
He really going through it. I don't know but something probably happened. I don't know.
It's affected him. Like I said, I feel like praying for the man, but at the same time, you saying some stupid wild shit. I just at the end of the day, it's like I don't care. Like I'm done. Just leave me and my Yeezys alone. Mm-hmm. Anyways, what else we got?
Let's get it. Let's bring the mood back up. For all the Lil Wayne fans, he announced that he's gonna announce something on well, for us it was Wednesday on the 6th, and he basically announced that he's dropping the Carter 6 on June 6th.
Y'all looking forward to a Lil Wayne album?
Not as much. I'm gonna listen to it. But
Yeah, I'll listen to it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
pretty
listen
sure
to
it's
it.
gonna be songs on there that I like, but yeah, not really. I don't want to say not really, but it's just
I keep on seeing people in the comments talking about bringing the real rap back. Like Lil Wayne is not the same as it used to be.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
I think he is. It's like why are you rapping like that now? If that makes sense. Like I think his content of what he raps about is
Like, did you hear the 2 Chainz Lil Wayne collab album?
yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
But was it great?
No, I think I like
I
like the Larry June and and 2 Chainz album better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a listen once and done.
This is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It was a one and done.
There-
And it
there's
might have been
like-
like 1 or 2 songs on
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. 1 or 2 songs that I would actually listen to again. But it wasn't just like he wasn't really just rapping.
I think Wayne should get on like with some of them rappy producers like an Alchemist or and do like a full album with them like on those type of beats. I think that would be dope. Like something like that. Like what he be on now is just like I'm not looking for that from Lil Wayne. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not to say he can't still kill tracks because he does, but I'm just saying like
I feel like he's not trying as hard as he was at that time.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like just doing like here's a verse.
I don't know. I'm not too big on looking forward to Lil Wayne's music. I'll go give it a listen because Lil Wayne, of course. And I think he's never gonna lose what he has.
Yeah. He's gonna always be a
just
legend.
times are gonna be different.
Yeah.
The style of rap is gonna be different. It's just a different era.
Good PR move though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he got an album coming out. He wanted to draw attention to the album, and he also wanted to announce that he won't be at the Super Bowl.
Which
so
is
it
corny.
won't-
Don't tell me you're not gonna be at Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's just like why say that?
You think
if you ain't gonna be there, you ain't gonna be there. We don't see you.
You think we were looking for you? Oh shit! Hold on, bro.
We in New Orleans. Wayne gotta be here somewhere.
Yo, Wayne, who cares?
Yeah.
Y'all gotta listen. Y'all know who's not going to the Super Bowl? Probably everybody.
Yeah.
Corey. I won't be there either, Wayne.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, everybody in my home probably not gonna be there, bro.
But we got a new episode coming out Monday, so tap into it. That's basically what he did. Like I ain't gonna be at the Super Bowl, but I got a new episode coming out.
Yeah.
So y'all tap into that.
We should. That'd be funny if we did our own video like that.
For real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the only part I don't like. Cool. He took people's advice. He went and did something different because wasn't able to perform at Super Bowl. But don't announce that you're not gonna be there, bro. That's kind of corny. A lot of people that I used to look up to, that I used to think are really cool, are coming out to be corny.
Yeah. Because they're starting to
Get
show.
PR people right, man. The people around them gotta help them out.
You realize Drake's a big time nerd.
I thought we knew this though.
Wayne is low key corny.
He said Wayne is lucky.
Like, bro, like you started to realize a whole bunch of things as an adult. I was like, bro,
There's something wrong with Ye.
Yeah. Something definitely wrong.
It's just like whenever you're a kid and you think your like one of your uncles is like the coolest person ever, and then you grow up and then he's a bum.
Oh yeah, I got cousins like that where I look up to him and then you get on that level.
I had that in the streets. I remember when I was like freshman in high school, we used to look up to these OGs who were like gangsters and shit. And then when you graduate high school, it's like, damn, bro, you been homeless this whole time?
Yeah.
I thought he was running the streets.
Or just
I was in the streets.
I was looking up to you.
or just corny individuals.
Yeah.
Individuals
Like, you ain't got a house?
Yeah.
No 401k, nothing? Like, bro, you a bum.
I didn't see this when I was young.
Yeah.
I thought you was a shit. I thought you had your shit together, bro. I was like, there you go. Then it made sense. You 25 hanging out with 15-year-olds, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to you? On some 50 Cent type shit.
Yeah, bro. You grow up and you realize a whole bunch of these people are just not what you thought they were.
Yeah.
Which is obvious.
I mean, but they human. People human. You know,
Yeah.
his feelings was hurt. So, But still, I wouldn't do that. Like, announce that I'm not going to be somewhere that we knew you weren't going to be no way, like, because you didn't get it. So, why would you be there?
I'm not going to make no announcements based off my feelings. You know
the Packers ain't winning ain't in the Super Bowl. That's his team. So, why would you be there?
Yeah.
Honestly. But
that would have been hilarious, though.
What?
The Packers would have been in the Super Bowl in New Orleans, and he
didn't pull up.
And he can't perform, bro. Your team and your city.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. That
would hurt. Suicide watch for sure.
I probably would have cried.
Yeah, I would have cried for him. Like, damn, bro.
What did I do?
Yeah, you couldn't even play green and yellow. Damn, you couldn't play green and yellow. They using your song as the outro.
Yeah,
bro. They coming out to green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. You're not even there, bro. Man, that sucks.
He got spared.
But hey, you got a concert coming, so I don't know.
Carter 6, man. Y'all
you think if he went on tour, people would be?
I think if he went on tour, people would be like, "This is why he didn't go to Super Bowl."
Yeah.
A lot more understanding. It's like, I get it now. Yeah. Thank you, Jay-Z.
I wish I would have went to the...
That'd be the first person to actually thank Jay-Z.
Thank you, Jay-Z.
I wish I would have went back in the day when him and Drake went on tour. That was like, I was in high school at the time. I should have went. And I would have seen, like, actually seen
because you might not never see it.
Yeah.
Might not happen now.
Yeah, I don't want to see him now.
No. Not on this stage.
Neither one of them, right?
No, none of them.
He said none of them. You don't want to see Drake in a black hoodie with holes in it?
Nah.
The smoke coming out.
But to be honest, I've been to a Drake concert, and he does do great with
I would imagine so, bro.
production.
Yeah, I was
really
like, he
would.
seemed like a good performer for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of energy.
And the production is great, too.
Was that a bar?
What? No pun intended. I ain't think about that.
I was like, hold on, bro.
No, before he just seemed like he'd be jump, hype, and some people just go out there and
A lot
rap.
of energy. Got a lot of energy. I was like, hold on, bro. That was pretty fucking smart on Irvin's part. I like that one.
Yeah, it was just a natural bar. But yeah, he does seem like he animated like on the stage. Like when I see his performances on internet.
You saw that one where he was doing all those gunshots?
No, I just seen him with the smoke coming out.
No, not that one. That was recent.
Oh.
I forgot what song it was. I think it was Trophies.
Oh, Trophies.
And there was a part at the end where it's just a whole bunch of gunshots. He looked corny as fuck. Just, he had his hands up in the air like if he was a god. I was like, all right, Drake. Man, calm down.
Drake just trying to let y'all know, man. He trying to remind y'all.
He's trying to remind y'all of Degrassi.
He's starting to remind y'all of Degrassi.
For real.
Wheelchair Jimmy. Is that you?
You know what's funny is like I remember, bro, Drake is so weird, bro. But Drake went on a streaming platform with some other streamer, some white kid, and he said, what'd he say? He said, as you can see, I'm alive and well. It's gonna take more than fairy tales to take me down. You need facts or some bullshit like that. And I was like, bro, that bar was hard as fuck. Why did he put that in the song? He said something cool like that. I was like, yeah, it's gonna take more than fairy tales to bring me down. I was like, why'd you say that? You know
You would be a worthy competitor.
If I was a predator. all that Kendrick, where you at? Kendrick, where you at? It was like, no, yeah, I would go back and forth with you if you was a triplet down on some bullshit. Like, shut the fuck up.
He was so
up,
confident at that time. And then
yeah. He thought he was untouchable.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to beat Kendrick, and then he was going to go back to Universal and be like, look, I just took out your top rapper. Now I'm worth $800 million. Like, nah, like.
It's like, now you're worth lower.
Yeah, it's like, no, we don't even want to sign you no more. You a pedophile.
Yeah.
Certified pedophile.
Honestly, though, like, truth be told, I think if Drake just get back in his bag of music and just leave it there.
Yeah.
He's not, bro.
I don't think he canceled.
His ego's too hurt.
Yeah, his ego too hurt. He's
not gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Maybe by next year.
Even if there was a Valentine album coming out with him and Party Next Door, I still expect subliminals. That's how corny and like petty Drake is.
I'm gonna turn it off if he does that,
No, you're not.
He gonna jam it.
You gonna jam it.
and then I'll turn it off.
You gonna listen and then cut it off. Don't listen no more type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. If he drop good music, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, man. Even Kendrick said, "Man, keep making me dance, shaking my hands." That's the Drake that I like. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it. Just leave the king alone.
Leave the king alone.
Yeah, leave the king alone, bro.
Oh yeah, one last thing. Did y'all end up hearing that Bruno Mars "Sexy Red"?
Yeah, I heard it on the radio.
I ain't gonna lie. He killed that shit.
But it threw me out because he ain't doing nothing but. Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't even gangbang. Pussy so good, made me throw up a set.
Well, I was over there get fake gang signs when I heard that. I was like, yeah. Hold on, pause. You ever felt good about something? You just start throwing up fake gang signs?
I mean, I haven't.
Start crip walking or sea walking or something. I mean, blood walking.
It's the same walk. B walking, C walk.
Yeah, be walk. Cause I said crip walking or sea walking. That's
You know, a
the
lot of
same
people
thing.
didn't know it was the same thing, right?
What? Be
They
walking,
thought-
sea walking.
yeah.
But ain't it a little different movement?
No, it's the same thing.
Oh, I thought it was a little.
It's the exact same dance.
But I thought that they spelling out like.
Even Snoop Dogg told I forgot what show he was on, but he was explaining. He was like, "Bro, it's the same dance.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like it's just whoever highlights it. That's what they're gonna call it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
If it's really called the L.A. Boogie or whatever the fuck it's called.
But whoever doing it, whatever member is doing it, that's what
It's representing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I get you.
But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bruno Mars killed that shit. Which I don't know why he wouldn't. Just because I'm a sexy red hater don't mean Bruno couldn't have killed that shit.
He's gonna be out of debt probably after this song.
Are you saying that that's why he did it?
Yeah, he posted that on his stories talking about I need y'all to stream this so I can get out of debt.
Damn. That was
He's being
honest. Yeah, that was honest.
Yeah.
Once he get out there, he gonna be
Yeah.
Dancing out there.
throwing up gang signs. You know what I mean?
For real.
Say I ain't even gang banging. Ready had me throw it up the set. I don't know, bro. It went hard on me. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, where we at?
I guess song of the week.
All right, man. Johnny, if you could.
You are now tuned into Song of the Week. Listen to this track, bitch.
Johnny, I'm gonna send you my song of the week real quick because my phone acting up. Anyways,
all right.
Johnny, why don't you go ahead and play your song of the week? Start us off.
So y'all know, it's Valentine's Day on Friday when we drop this. So I'm gonna drop.
Huh?
Valentine's Day is on Friday when we drop.
It's like next Friday.
No, when we drop this, it'll be Friday.
When we drop this, it'll be Monday.
You know what I mean?
I don't think you know what you mean.
It'll be the week of Valentine's.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna play.
Why'd you just say that?
There you go. I just didn't. I know how to explain it. So I'm gonna dedicate a song to my wife. There you go. So my song is "My Best Friend" by Tim McGraw. Something a little different.
Mine is definitely not a Valentine's
Play
song.
Jay's next.
Mine is definitely not a Valentine's song. Matter of fact, I'm asking my wife not to listen to the song. My song is called Suki by Eric Reprid.
I feel like I heard this song, but it goes hard.
Everybody think it's sweet until I let that K pop.
Yeah. That's why I heard it, because someone said that line or whatever.
All right, Aaron, what you got
Get
for
right.
us?
So my song of the week is by Young Roddy, and the name of the song is "Crawl Back."
Yeah, it goes hard.
Yes, sir. What's next?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Brain fart, bro. I was thinking, like, damn, he sound like Jid.
Yeah, he does kind of.
Yeah.
On that song, he does.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was really trying to think about like what song what rapper did he sound like to me?
Yeah, I ain't even think about that on that
Yeah,
song.
but he sound
on
like
that song, he does.
He sound like Jid to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, if you liked any of the songs that you heard today on today's episode, whether it be on the spotlight, whether it be on the song of the week, You can find any song that we played here on the podcast on the R.A.P. podcast playlist, exclusively found on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
If you made it this far, man, just know that we really appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing the podcast, man.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing that I want to touch on, too, before we end. I think last episode we talked about we don't know if Kendrick going to perform, not like us, but I think it's safe to say that.
They announced that he would.
Yeah.
That's why I said he's on Suicide Watch.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, bro. You going to play a song about me being a pedophile, too.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl.
And more people are watching because some people don't know about the beef. Because
that was funny as fuck whenever Johnny sent over to the group chat about the fucking Hulu docuseries.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even watch it.
I said, man, they going to play that bitch on Disney Plus. That shit is hilarious. Oh, man, bro. Yeah, and y'all made a docuseries about my loss?
Yeah.
Yeah, Suicide Watch for sure.
Yeah.
So more people are going to be watching that to learn what happened.
Yeah, they didn't know about it already.
Keep an eye on Drake, please. Somebody. Birdman.
He has the hoodie with the smoke, the bullet.
Yeah.
He let y'all know.
Who shot you? That's what he wanted to say. That's what he wanted to say, man. Who shot you? Keep an eye on Drake for us, please. Keep Drake in your prayers this weekend. As we fucking jam out in LA Boogie to Not Like Us. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, go like us on Facebook, go share, go subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, dance to our critiques on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Dance to our critiques.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Suicide Watch. You know what I mean? All that good stuff, man. Make sure that you follow us on all the social medias and all the other platforms. Remember, go tell your friends about us. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Google Play, anywhere that you can find your favorite podcast. That's where the fuck we are.
Yeah.
Other than that, we got nothing else. I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy, Jeremy Scott.
And this was the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, and that is a wrap.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Damn, son. Where'd you find this?